Oh, the dive bar saints.
Everybody's welcome at the church.
G'day everybody, Patrol Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Well, for our Home Free Friday, which will continue for as long as we can keep it going, this is going to be Home Free live at the Pace Studios in Atlanta? ATL? I'm assuming that's Atlanta. Do I look American? No. Don't answer that. Anyway, let's jump in. I haven't seen this one, so I have no idea what the songs are. We're just going to jump in. We're going to listen to it. It's about 15 minutes, 16 minutes or so. But anyway, probably not long enough. But anyway, let's do Home Free live at Pace Studios. I'm pretty sure it's Atlanta. I have no idea. We'll find out in a minute anyway. So let's go.
All right, and we are live with Home Free here in the Pace Studio in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, y'all, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, Adam, Tim, Chance, Rob, Austin, it's been really cool to hear all these sounds come together and to have a level of disbelief that they're all coming from you and you alone, and it's very cool. Yeah, it sounds really killer. I can't wait to hear these three songs. The first of which is the title track off of, and congratulations to you on the release of Dive Bar Saints. Out on September 6th. We're going to hear three tracks from that today, and again, the first one is the title track. I'd love to hear a little bit about like where it came from and what it means to you.
This song was written by our good friend Arliss Albritton, who we've worked with for years now, and it was actually one of the first songs that was submitted to us for the new album, and as soon as we heard it, we had a feeling it was going to be the title track, and so it kind of became the cornerstone of the new album. And as we were selecting other songs for the record, we wanted them to mesh well with that song, and yeah, we've just fallen in love with it.
Nice, cool. We can't wait to hear it.
All righty.
One, two, three. Midnight confessions, whiskey therapy sessions, buying drinks to buy some time beneath the stained glass neon lights while the bartender listens. As long as you're tipping, it's a place to heal and a place to hurt after a long week of hell. It's like Sunday church. You'll hear dirty jokes and the gospel truth. The jukebox choir singing in the corner booth. Here every weekend, bring your burdens, bring your pain. Everybody's welcome at the Church of the Dive Bar Saints. Yeah. Well, the bar top's been baptized in spilled beer and cheap wine.
Spilled beer and cheap wine.
This congregation doesn't judge, but take your keys if you've had too much. They got your back here.
They got your back.
That's why we keep coming back here. It's a place to heal and a place to hurt after a long week of hell. It's like Sunday church. Dirty jokes and the gospel truth. A jukebox choir singing in the corner. We're here every weekend. Bring your burdens, bring your pain. Everybody's welcome at the Church of the Dive Bar Saints. Yeah, the Dive Bar Saints. Oh, that marquee shines like a beacon of hope. Come find your second chance in that second smoke. It's a place to heal and a place to hurt after a long week of hell. It's like Sunday hallelujah. Dirty jokes and the gospel truth.
Gospel truth.
Jukebox choir singing in the
Corner booth, yeah.
We're here every weekend. Bring your burdens, bring your pain. Everybody's welcome at the church.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, Everybody's welcome at the Church of the Dive Bar Saints. Oh, the Dive Bar Saints. Everybody's welcome at the Church of the Dive Bar Saints.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's huge. It sounds huge. I love it, you guys. Thank you again for being here and making this a stop along a pretty robust tour cycle. You had the kickoff show for the record on September 18th in Fresno, California, and you've been out kind of most of the time since then. This leg is the Dive Bar Christmas Tour, which ends on December 22nd in Mankato, Minnesota, which has an
that's
origin
where the band
story.
started.
Yeah.
That's where we get to feel like rock stars.
Right.
It's the only place in the world where a home free's about just as famous as One Direction.
Okay, I could see that. Well, in either direction, I love where you're all headed, and I know that you're eventually going to hit Europe in 2020 and Australia, and you've got just tons of cool stuff happening around this record. Dive Bar Saints again. It sounds great. I love this. We're going to hear a couple more songs. We'll talk about some more cool stuff that you've been up to. What is up next?
We're going to do a song called Catch Me If You Can, which was also written by a
Love
friend
this
of ours
song.
named Keelan
This is
Donovan
a
and a couple
great
other
song.
writers. And this is one of the songs that we had plans when we were recording the record that we were going to approach these songs differently, and we were actually going to have everyone in the group record all the leads to all the songs and then pick our favorite version. Well, unfortunately for the rest of us, Rob here went into the studio first, and when we heard it, we were like, well, we're not even going to try. This is his song and always will be. So
Right.
This is Catch Me If You Can.
Right on.
Well, I went too far. Yes, I went too far this time. I guess I made up my mind. And I can't recall drinking this much red wine on a Wednesday night. Oh, catch me if you can. Yeah, catch me if you can. Well, I'm already gone. California was never my home. I'm turning dust in the desert sand. Ooh, so catch me if you can. I'm watching you stumble the same line every night. Oh, but your line ain't mine. Now listen. Don't hold your breath for me to stay. Don't you know I'm already on my way? And I got no hard feelings. Or catch me if you can. Or catch me if you can. Well, I'm already gone. California was never my home. I'm turning dust in the desert sand. Oh, yeah. So catch me if you can. Oh, yeah. Hey. Ooh, I'm on my way. Yeah. So catch me if you can. you can. Well, I'm already gone. California was ever my home. I'm turning dust in the desert sand. Ooh, so catch me if you can. Hey, hey.
That is so good. That is so good. I love that song.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
love that song.
Thank you.
Those low notes. I know who it is.
No
Well,
mistake.
you
I'm
never
sorry-
know when it comes to home free. If you hear low note, it could be me.
That's
it could
true.
be Chance over here.
And
so.
and a lot of you not only kind of change out lead roles on all the songs, but you all sort of collaboratively write and sort of accredit each different song to sort of who led the charge. Who's kind of got their name in big letters on Catch Me If You Can?
I mean, a lot of that credit, of course, goes to our friend Keelan Donovan, but that's one of those songs that we heard, and like I said, Rob here sang the lead on it first, and we weren't even going to touch it. And then the sixth member of Home Free is our producer, Darren Rust.
Got it.
And he led the charge on the arrangement of that one.
Excellent, excellent.
But, of course, you can't tell this guy what to do. Adam Rupp is our beatboxer over here, and he always is the real magic behind Home Free.
I love it, man.
That's
Yeah.
high praise.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that magic, man. It really sounds great. The five of you are creating a pretty epic sound right now, and I'm loving
you
it.
so
Yeah,
much.
it's very cool. And
Come see a live show, man.
I know.
Blow your mind apart. I'm
This
telling
is.
you.
I cannot wait to see that fully amplified at what 90, 100 decibels. I don't know how loud it gets, but
Tonight.
Tonight.
At
All
the
right.
Symphony Hall.
When I get done chopping up all these tracks. No. I will try to make it, but I definitely want to do this again, and I definitely want to catch you guys perform live. I think it would be amazing. If you are here in Atlanta, make sure you check that show out. You guys have had some big accomplishments in terms of shows, even pretty recently. 2 sold out back-to-back nights at the Ryman. Before that, the Grand Ole Opry. Like, things are really coming together for y'all, and I'm sure 2020 is going to bring a lot more of that. What is that's got to be an incredible feeling to sell out the Ryman twice in a row.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just to perform there is a rite of passage for country music artists, and to sell it out.
Just to hear him say, "Oh, 2020 is going to be a huge year," he's just like, you have no idea. You have no idea, mate.
Out 2 nights is just mind-blowing.
Insane.
And yeah, we, like you said, we just experienced one surreal moment after the other, including being here at Paste. Honestly, we're such huge fans of Paste. Well, Chance, you can talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I had a subscription like all through college. It's how I got all my new music back in the day, and I still love seeing this kind of stuff on your guys' website.
Heck yeah.
Big
Cool.
fan of Paste.
Cool. We're a big fan of Home Free, so shout outs all around. Well, we got another song to hear, and I kind of can't wait. We could talk more, but I kind of just want to dive in.
Let's dive in.
What's up last?
We're going to do a song called Leave This Town, which is all about being from a small town that will always hold a special place in your heart, which most of us certainly relate to.
I ain't ever gonna leave this town. Hey, yeah.
Ain't gonna leave, baby.
Hey, yeah.
Ain't gonna leave this town. Got a triple-digit population, 4 dive bars, 2 gas stations, 10 churches. There's 1 cop. If you ain't from around here, man, you're gonna get stopped. Still hang with all the boys from high school. Still talk about getting out of Dodge, and that's cool.
That's cool.
By me.
By me.
But I got all I need.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I ain't ever gonna leave this town. No, no. I ain't ever gonna leave this little piece of heaven that the Lord sent down. Yeah, yeah. As long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving, I got me a pretty blue-eyed reason to stick around. Gonna stick around.
So I ain't ever gonna leave this town.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna leave this town. Still
beat up truck, got an old coat of paint, a new coat of rust. No, I ain't trying to take it round the world, just down the street so I can see that girl. I ain't ever gonna leave this town. No, never, no. I ain't ever gonna leave this little piece of heaven that the Lord sent. Yeah, long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving, I got me a pretty blue-eyed reason to stick around. Gonna stick around. So I ain't ever gonna leave this town. Ain't gonna leave, baby. Ain't gonna leave this town. Still works at her mama's salon. I've been working on her since the senior prom. She loves me, she just don't know it. I'll be right here waiting when she starts to show it. I ain't ever gonna leave this town. No. I ain't ever gonna leave this little piece of heaven that the Lord sent. Yeah, long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving, I got me a pretty blue-eyed reason to stick around. Gonna stick around. So I ain't ever gonna leave this. I ain't ever gonna leave this town. Don't never, no. I ain't ever gonna leave this little piece of heaven that the Lord sent. Yeah, long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving, I got me a pretty blue-eyed reason to stick around. Gonna stick around. So I ain't ever gonna leave this town. I ain't ever gonna leave this town. No, I ain't ever gonna leave this town.
That's a great song too.
All right, sounds great, you guys. We got listeners checking in from all over the world right now, by the way.
Love it.
Let's see. New Zealand, Munich, Denmark, Stockholm, Brookings, South Dakota, Raleigh, North
We'll be in all
Carolina,
those places very
everywhere.
soon.
Yep, we're going.
Yeah, it's great. And you are indeed going places, and I'm glad that this is one of them. Can't wait. I hope we get to do this again, you guys.
Hey, we'll be here when you're ready.
I'm really into this. So we do this
Yeah.
literally every day. So anytime,
we'll be here
just let us
tomorrow.
know. All right. Sounds good. All right. No, seriously, though, safe travels on everywhere you're going, and keep it up, man. It's just a really cool thing that the five of you are doing. So
Thanks for having us.
yeah, Adam, Tim, Chance, Rob, and Austin, man, thanks again.
Thank y'all.
Our pleasure.
That was good. That was very good. Obviously, before their world tour kicked off, obviously hindsight now, you can look back at that and say, they kind of did a little bit of Europe. Obviously they had to rush home with the start of the pandemic and stuff. They did make it to Australia, so that was good. We did get out a little bit here. Can't wait until they come back. That kind of just really put me in the mood to watch them again in concert. That would be so good. So good. You lucky people in America that get to watch them all the time. So, especially their Christmas concert. I'd love to see a Christmas concert. Maybe one day. So let me know what you guys thought of that. That was great. I loved it. We always love Home Free on the channel too. So, but when you hear them live, it just adds a little something to it. Adds a little something, when they're doing it live and they have to, you get a little bit more for the performance. I loved it. Can't wait to see the next one. Plenty more Home Free to come. If you did enjoy that, hit the like button. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. About almost 80% of people that watch the channel aren't subscribed. For some reason, come and subscribe. You won't regret it. 2,200 videos on the channel. I'm sure there'll be something there for you guys to watch too. So, but guys, in the meantime, make sure you stay safe wherever you are. And I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video.